Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursdays. I'm here with Jason, and he's back with his Orcs and Goblins. Last time, if you haven't watched the last mission, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but they got some levels. He learned some new skills. His wizard did pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing a new warband now because the warband I had before was shattered. So go watch that episode if you haven't seen it. It's pretty hilarious. But we're going to be throwing down today with the Carnival of Chaos. I'm bringing Dmitri, Krieger, Otis, Baxter, and the Plague Monk to come fight these Orcs and Goblins. We'll see if I can do better with them than I do with my dwarves. So we're going to roll a mission, take a look at the warbands, and we'll get started. So here is the Orcs and Goblins. We've got Giant Spear, who's the leader. What's his name again?
Gorma,
and he's got just covered in jawbones, so that makes sense that he's Gorma. What's the wizard's name?
Wogzap,
and he does actually have a spell that basically zaps. Then we have the two big ones. What are their names?
We got, that would be Gort and Mort.
Gort and Mort, that makes perfect sense. We have a henchman group with two bows, henchman group with an axe and shield, and a henchman group with two spears and shields. So there it is, the current state of your war. So here's the Heralds of Glott. We've got Dmitri, the Carnival Master. We've got Krieger and Otis, my two brutes. We have, this is Typhoid Ron. That's right. Typhoid Ron is my my one mutant. And then Baxter Stockman, or just Baxter is my other tainted one. And I have the two Plaguekin, which are my two Plague Bearers, and my five jolly, I think Horde is what they're called, which is my cute little nurglings, giving piggyback rides, mooning, doing the Ooga Booga arms, and puking all over themselves. Lower warband rating, so you are rolling for our mission this time. It's 2 dice. You're going to get a 7 Skirmish, which is just a straight up 8 inches on the table. We play until one side bottles. Sides. I get a 5. I'm going to stay over here. So I will set up my warband. You'll set up your warband with 8, and then we will get started. We've got Nurgling, Plague Bearer. We've got Otis and Krieger. And then we've got Baxter and Back, along with the boss, Dmitri. I got my other Plague Bearer. We have Typhoid Ron with the other 3 Nurglings on my other flank. Coming straight up the middle, a line of boys, a thin green line. Left to right, we've got Spear Henchman. We've got Gorma.
Yeah,
Gorma, the leader. We got one of the big ones. We got the Shaman, Wazap. We got one of the henchmen with axe and shield. We got the other, that's Mort probably, or Gort, we don't know which one. And then we've got Spear and shield henchmen, and we get the 2 air boys on the end. So there it is, the starting warband. First turn. You get a 6, you're going first. He's good, air boy. He's going to fail, he's going to run forward. No, he's going to squabble and just do nothing this turn. Spear boy, he's good. Not him, yeah, the axe boy. He's just going to... charge somebody, charge the shaman, because that shaman said something he didn't like. And gonna make swings on him. No, you resolve it right now. We resolve it right now before the turn keeps going. So, we hit the shaman, I charged, or he charged, so it's gonna hit the shaman with 4. You don't roll yet. But he hits you with a 6. Does the shaman have a parry or anything?
No, he's got a halberd, so...
Nope. So strength on that orc, because he's just regular orc, is 3. So on a 5, he wins the shaman. Doesn't win the shaman. You didn't hit him back, and the combat just ends useless turn. And that was the last animosity just now. He's fine. So moving on up, you had 2 squabblers. Sorry, 1 squabbler. No, 2 squabblers and 1 guy who's fighting.
So that was this guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's turn his butt out.
Running forward. Up is a thin green line. I don't have any shooting, so there's not a lot of point in staying in cover. The boss running up, and sorry, that's the big one, and then the boss running up next to him. With spears and support. You know what time it is, but I'm pretty sure it's go time. So we're gonna do exactly what go time does, and we're gonna all run forward it as well. I was just describing that. I imagine this is exactly what happens when a Chaos Warband and an Orc Warband see each other at the end of a street. They take one look at each other. There's this long pause, and then they just start hurtling towards each other like meteors. 2 Plague Bears are gonna run up, 8, and we're just gonna get it on in the middle by this fountain. These fellas coming in, nurgling time. Literally just here to save us from stuns and Typhoid Ron's gonna move up 8 and run along here as reinforcements. This Nurgling's gonna run 8 and then up over here. And then these 2 Nurglings are gonna back up Ron. Let's go, Captain Ron. Animosity again! Squabblers. He's fine. Squabbler number 2, he's good. Squabbler, no, he's good. He learned his lesson trying to fight the shaman. He's fine. Nope, it's just the spear guy on the end. He's good. Resuming their place in the battle line, the now chastised orcs gonna run forward.
Let's move some other guys.
Yeah, make some room. Make a hole. He's gonna zap me with magic.
He's going to
form the battle line around the shaman's zappy magic powers.
Yep.
because the brutes are probably the most dangerous targets in my army. You had one of those two air boys could move, and you can still move that guy that's squabbling him back.
Yeah, I was just making sure I could get the full 8 out of him.
Yeah.
And this guy can move.
Or you could just sit still and shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Who you can cast spells on?
I'm gonna start your brute.
Okay, so this brute and this brute.
Yeah.
Within 12, 8 plus. It's gonna go off. D3, 1 on a 5, it wounds him. Doesn't wound him. Krieger, D3, 2 on 5s. 1 wounded, his 2 wounds go to 1. Yep.
Long range.
Same target.
5.
You got it on a 5. It's gonna hit. On a 5, you're gonna wound him. Roll again, Scott. Done. Oh, what do we do? I think we just wait for you. We put forward Nurglings as bait. Go charge the Nurglings. They don't need to live. You can charge them. They're your buddies. You won't get countercharged. Doing much the same thing. Hey, what's up, y'all? We're just Nurglings. We're just here to be your friends. Ooga booga good. Ooga booga great. Gonna cast Plague. Here it comes. You can do this, buddy. 10 plus. Pestilence. That's a 6. It's not gonna happen. Animosity, and then you can start charging on in. Air boy. Good. Other air boy. Oh,
Nope.
he fails. What does he do? 1 charges his buddy. Oh, I don't like how you look. So he's gonna attack him immediately. Hit him on a 4. Misses. You can hit him back. You hit him on a 5. Warband's very brawly, I've noticed. That guy, he's fine. The spear boy, he's fine. You've got the last spear boy over there, yeah. He is. So experience off some Nurglings. The heroes are all going to pile in.
So, uno.
Yep,
Dos.
that's right. And the boss?
Is he good? Oh,
Yep, yeah, for sure. State of combat. And now what you could do if you were clever is you could run. Now, if they're with an 8, they can't do it. But if you're not with an 8, you could try and run so that you're a little bit further ahead so that I have to charge your mooks instead of charging your regular guys when I counter. They can only go 4.
So instead, he's going to charge over here to this nerve. Yeah, why not?
Okay, gonna go charge that.
Charge
Fear
that.
checks to cause. I forgot that all the Nurglings cause fear. So the guy with the gob here doesn't because he causes fear, but this guy's gonna have to make a leadership test. They can all use your warband leader's leadership though, which should be 8.
Yep. So
So
big.
the first Biggin, he's fine. Your boss, he wets himself, so he's gonna go sit back here with the shaman and not charge, and he can't do anything else this turn. He also wets himself, so he's gonna go stand over there. Yep.
Spear guy instead.
And he's
or
gonna
not.
fail as well. So they're just gonna stand there this turn. Laggert running up. Zap.
Nobody.
You get it with a 9. You beat it. It's not
Oh.
under an 8, it's over an 8.
Okay,
You get
so
it.
I'm going after your brutes again.
You can definitely see this one, yep. So you can zap him. So this one you can probably see through your own guy. So yeah, actually this one, no, you can totally see. Yeah, you can see them both. So the first
you know
one,
what? That's 12-inch range.
oh, you're definitely in range. You're for sure in range, guaranteed.
Okay. So first one.
D3 can take 2 on 5s.
No.
1, no crits with magic, and he's just knocked down. So face up. Ouch. The other one, just 1 wound. Oh, wounds. What kind of wound? Just
That
one?
was 3. Sorry,
Oh,
3.
three. That's right, 3 hits. 2 wounds. 5 6s. Oh, he's out of action. Smack. So you got an experience point for your win. Unsquabbling airboy shooting this lone Nurgling right here on a 5 for range. It's gonna miss. Which of the big ones you want to do? The jaw, Gort, or Mort?
We will go with Gort. So
Hitting
2
on,
attacks.
yeah, hitting on 3s. Only one skill 3. 1 hits and wounding on a toughness 2, so 3 2s. Wounds. -1 on my save, so my demonic save goes to a 6. I make it.
Damn.
Back at you. Weapon skill 3. I swear, you're -1 to hit me as well. I should mention that because my cloud of flies. Hitting on a 4. I don't. Other plague bear, or the other Nurgling rather. Hitting on a 5. Hits once. Or sorry, hitting on a 4 actually. Wounding on a 2. Misses. Hitting back on a 4. No, it's down. That's never good. So let's see what we can see. We are going to start doing some charges. So we're going to charge this Nurgling into your boss because he's the closest. So fear test.
I make a fear test?
Yep, or you hit me on 6s. Make your weights. Yeah, you're fine now. You've overcome your fear of Nurglings. It's a great story. So now we're going to get up with him. And he's going to move 2 in a second. This fella is going to charge here. So well with an 8. This plague bear is going to charge over here. Well with an 8. Extra is going to charge this guy as well. This club. And then he's going to move up 2 just because he can. And the boss is just going to shimmy a little bit so you can cast some magic. Nurgling this guy. So make your fear test on leadership of not that. So he's going to be hitting me on 6s this round. Technically 7s, because I'm -1 to hit. And then, I'm just going to move this for a second. We're going to charge in with the other Nurgling. And then, can I borrow your 8-inch gauge for a second? I'm just going to make sure that I can charge with Typhoid Ron. And oh yeah, he's all kinds of in. Hey, so we are going to now cast Pestilence on a 10+. Come on, get it, Dmitri. I'm going to do this Plague Bearer first into Gort. He is weapon skill 4 with 2 attacks. Going first because the first strike, hitting on 4s. It's going to hit once. Wounding on a 4, strength 4. It's going to wound. You have any kind of save or parry?
Oh, I can parry, yeah.
You can parry on, I think, a 5 I hit you on. So, did I hit you on a 4 or 5? That's 4, so that's going to totally parry it, which means we're going to go to initiative now. I think you're higher initiative than my or my Nurgling, so you probably go first.
It should be 3.
Okay. I am also 3, so we got the same time. Or should we dice off, actually, to see who goes first? It's going to be me. So I get 1 with my Nurgling on a 4. It's going to hit. You've already used your parry for the round. On a 5, I'll wound. Or the Nurgling.
Plague Bearer.
Okay, it's going to be 5s to hit him. Going to hit once. And then on a 5, a 4, you'll wound him. Critical! What kind of critical? Just double wound, so I do get my 2 saves here on 6s. Make 1. And, oh, sorry, I actually make, hang on, let me reroll that. I make 1 and then you get 2 through. I do make it, so actually neither one goes through. That's over here. I charge with the Plague Bearer, so he's going to try and murderify you. He's, actually, sorry, 2 attacks. Make your fear test. I forgot he causes fear and we didn't make a test for him. You are going to be hitting on 6s. I missed completely.
Baxter too.
Baxter as well, yeah. He's got a club. And it hits, and he's strength 3, so 5s. He criticals. What kind of critical? Get him, Baxter. Just double wounds. So he will... Oh, you haven't used your parry yet, so you can try and parry it. He rolled a 5 to hit you. No, not going to parry. So double wounds, and you don't have any armor, which means 5s will take out. Baxter doesn't get you, but he stuns you twice. Down, and that means that after that, at initiative 3, this this Nurgling rather, is just going to take you out. He's going to step on your neck. Against the boss. He's a scared, so he's going to hit on 6s.
Yep.
6s. I go first, though. I charge. That's right. 4s. Get him. No. 6s. -1s to 7s. 6 to 4+. No, it continues. And then over here, I'm going to do Typhoid Ron first with his halberd. He's going to hit you once on a 4. Hits. Wounds on a 4. Strength 4. Gonna not wound. And then I got 2 Nurglings on 4s. 1 hits. You can try... Oh, you don't have the swords. You can't parry it. So on a 5, I wound. It's going to wound. Shield save. 6+. Nope. And then what kind of wound is it? It's going to be a stun. Face down. My round. So it's going to be over to you. Spear fella.
Animosity.
Okay.
First bow. Good. Second bow.
Good. Spear guy. Good. Everybody else in combat, so you're fine. Charges.
Start with movements and charges. Movements and charges. Oh yeah, we're going for this.
Do it. Getting Baxter. Get him. Fear test to charge him.
Spear guy.
No, he was fine. He doesn't cause fear. It'd just be this one. We'll just say that was it for him passing. Spear. This guy doesn't cause fear. Baxter's just
okay.
Charging.
No. Yeah, no.
Okay. If you can move 4, you can't march. Gonna move over there. So we're gonna magic. Who are we gonna target?
Your leader.
Gonna target Dmitri. Okay. Gonna fail. Shooting time. We got 2 bowmen. They don't really have any targets because everybody's in melee. And everybody else is behind stuff. With no shooting, because everybody's not really available or behind tons of dudes. We're going to melee. Which one are you going to do first?
Start with the biggin.
This biggin?
Yep.
Okay. He is going to have to fight... Who?
Plague Bearer.
Gonna play the Plague Bearer? Okay. On 5. It's just on... Yeah. Oh, no, it's not fear test. It's only once.
Okay.
Make fear once. So now it's going to be on 5s you hit him. Weapon skill 4 against weapon skill 4. -1 to Cloud of Flies. So 1 hits. 4s to wound. It's a critical. What kind of critical? It's just the baby kind, so 2 wounds. I get to make my 2 6+ save, or sorry, 1 6+ save to stop them both. I don't, and he is stunned, face down. All right, Nurgling saved the day. Gonna poke you on a 4. Yeah, on a 5 he's gonna wound. Critical. What kind of critical? You can parry it on a 6. You don't, and it's the 2 wounds, no armor save kinds. Come on, take him out. No, he's stunned, face down. Everyone's stunned but the Nurgling. Got the axe fellow over here fighting Baxter. Baxter also has a Cloud of Flies because he's got a hive growing out of his back. So you're going to hit him on 4s goes to 5s, so 1
Nope.
misses. Yep. Any other attacks? No, just the axe. So back at you with his club on a 4, hits. Then wounding on a 5, doesn't wound. His dagger on a 4. He's always going to go first because he's spear dude, and he also charged. So 1 attack, hitting on a 5 is going to hit. Yep, hit on a 5. 5 to wound. Nope. Back at you, 2 attacks from Plague Bear, hitting on 4s, 3s, because you're up to skill 3. It's going to miss completely. He's going to fight the boss. You hit him on 5s, sorry, 4s rather. It's going to miss. He's going to hit you back and miss. Try and wound the knockdown guy. All he has to do is roll 4+, and he's dead. Does it out of action. So that's now my turn. We need to do some fancy footwork here. So first things first, get in there, Krieger. Get him done. We're going to roll over my fellow over here. Dmitri is not going to bother. He's going to charge this fella. That'll be a fear test for you. You like it. Nearby, Dmitri is going to just continue to stand in the back. You're going to charge your wizard on a fear test. You're happy. You didn't mind that at all. He's not scary. So in he goes. Typhoid Ron is going to also charge him. No, Typhoid Ron is going to charge this guy on the ground. And then this Nurgling is going to also charge your wizard. Just for funsies. Pestilence, it's going off this round. Dimitri's going to get all kinds of experience. It's going to be glorious. 10+. Oh, so close. Because there's no targets here. So we're just going to go to the easy one. So Ron's just going to table this guy because he's face down. And get an experience point. Charging in. Now he's got strongman, so his double-handed weapon goes at initiative. He'll hit on 3s.
I have a spear, does that...
Oh, we both have first strike, so we dice off. We have you go first. Go for it. And you miss. So now on 3s, we're going to hit once, and then on 2s, strength 6. That's a critical. What kind? The big kind, so no armor save, 2 dice +2. That's going to be out of action. Just going to try and beat on this guy. He's initiative 3. You're also initiative 3. So dice off to see who goes first. Again. It's going to be... Again? Stop that! Okay, it's me. So Baxter goes with his club, hitting on a 4. It's going to hit, winning on a 5. It's going to wound. You don't have a sword, so you can't parry. You get an armor save, though, 6+. Nope. And then do I take you to action? Nope, you are stunned. At the same time, so you actually can't just take you out here. Hit you on a 4, misses, and that's the whiz. He's going to get to go first. He's going to hit on 4s. Yeah, do you have a sword or anything you can parry? No. Then wounding on 5s. Get him. Nope. Now you halberd me. Go ahead, on 4s. Going battle of your boss against my Nurgling.
You missed a Nurgling on the Shaman too.
Oh, there's 2 Nurglings, that's right. So the second one on 4s. Hits. Doesn't wound. And against your boss, I'm initiative 3. I think you're initiative 3 as well. Oh, spear. Yeah, you go first. On 3s, 4s, get 4s because you Cloud of Flies. That'll wound. -1 on my save, so 6s. Demonic. Nope. 5, 6. No, that's a free experience point for you at starting next turn. Start of your turn, you're going to roll over here. I'm going to get my next step done with that poor Nurgling. The mover's going to right in the shooting phase. Animosity checks, though. First one, he's good. Second one, also good.
Finally.
So arrows, just into Typhoid Ron, who's been murdering guys.
So they're the same.
Sure.
So.
On 4s, 5s actually, because of range. That's going to be reroll. A hit. And then 5s to wound him. Or sorry, 4s to wound him. That's going to wound. He has no armor.
So he is 4.
4, that's going to be stunned, face down. Ouch. Which one do you do first? You want to do the one against the sorcerer?
Yeah.
Alright, so Wazap is initiative 3. I'm also initiative 3, so dicing up to goes first. You are. You can halberd somebody on a 4. Yeah, you do. And then on a 2, you'll wound him. Critical. What kind of critical? The big kind. 2 dice, no armor save. Murders a guy. For him, it's going to kill him. Go take out him and get an experience point with your boss because he's stunned. So you can roll a wound. I'm going to take out that guy on his back. So it's on a 5. Nope. His dagger. Yes. It's a critical. But you can make your save. You have to make 2 saves here, though. So you have 6+. Oh, jeez. You're still alive. So you can try and wound him with that Nurgling. This will also be on a 5. Wounds him. Make your 6+ save. Not your experience. And that's over to my turn 5. Let's do some charges. Right, we're going to charge Sorceress with good old Otis. We're going to charge Sorcerer with him. We're gonna roll over with you. We're gonna stand up with you. We're gonna just go stand over here, 4 inches. We're gonna go stand over here. We're gonna go stand in front of him, because we can. Murdering. First thing, Pestilence, gotta work. Get the spell off once per game. Yes, finally. 2 guys to hit. So the first one's gonna be the Shaman. On a 5/6, he's wounded. He's 6, so no armor save, but it's not a critical because there's no criticals with magic. And on a 5+, I take him out. Nope, he's just knocked down. Boss, on a 5/6, he gets wounded. Nope. Combat, I'm just gonna have Otis club that guy and take him out on 2s. He's wounded and he's out of backwards. Gorma deciding that it's just time to be like, let us get the hell out of here and take off. I hope you didn't kill Krieger, because Krieger's my favorite. So let's do the Nurglings first. Now they only survive on a 4+ because they're unstable. I lose 1, keep 1, so we're gonna save piggyback, lose Ooga Booga. Oh, please don't die, Krieger. You're my favorite. You're my favorite. You're a clone. 21's back. How many times do I have to roll? 6 times. Awesome. So the first one, I'm okay. I just got sold to the fighting pits. That's gonna be exciting. So we're gonna have an adventure. The second one, 26 is going to be chest wound. I'm now toughness 3. 36 is going to be robbed. I have no equipment. 21 is multiple injuries, which I just ignore. That's number 4. Number 5. 24. On a 1 to 3, I'm stupid. On a 4 to 6, I'm frenzied. I'm stupid forever. And then the last one, 13's dead. I just ignore. 5 is sold to the pit. 66 is survives against the odds. So out of all of that, becoming stupid, getting -1 toughness, he's going to also earn an extra experience point. Okay, so the Schmo on a 3, he lives. He's good. Back in the warband. He's dead. That spear guy, he's dead. The Wiz needs 2d6.
Black.
31 in one eye. And the model's blind in one eye. Art's imitating light. So black is high.
This way.
Dead. Uh-oh. Second one.
Also dead.
Man. Makes me feel less bad about Otis. Warbands, 4 warband guys leveling up. So first it's going to be the boss. Sorry, the boss will go. 2d6.
Black.
He's going to get 6, which is, roll again. 1 to 3 strength, 4 to 6 attack. You get +1. He's going to get a 7, +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill. I would just take the weapon skill. I don't think he's ever going to need to shoot. Henchman group with the axes and shields, D26. They can buy Lad's Got Talent. He becomes a hero immediately and can look for Weirdstone. Hero chart to see what also he learns. So roll to see what he got learned from that level. So he becomes a hero and gets 6, which is roll again. +1 strength and +1 attack. +1 attack, so he's got 2 attacks. It's going to be the Air Boys. Let's see what they get. 8, and that's going to be a characteristic increase, so 4 to 6 leadership, 1 to 3 initiative. It's going to be initiative. Initiative 4 orcs. That's actually not terrible. It means that they can climb and do stuff to get. I had Dmitri almost level. Otis did not level. Krieger, however, did because he survived. He gets 8, which is going to be leadership or initiative. It's going to be initiative. That's actually pretty good because he starts off initiative 2. 4 now because he actually leveled up like that before. Baxter leveled up and so did Typhoid Ron. He actually leveled up twice. So Baxter gets an 8, which is again initiative or leadership, and he's going to get initiative 5 because that's all he knows how to level up apparently. And Typhoid Ron, leveling twice, is going to get 10, which will be a new skill. And then he's also going to get 11, which is an injure and step aside. So now we're rolling for... I've got 4 heroes, plus I won the game. Some Weirdstone. 5d6. I'm going to get a total of, well, that's not great, 6, 11. And double one down the well and try and find Weirdstone. I'm going to throw my Carnival Master down the well and try and find Weirdstone. It's a toughness test. We can do it. Yep. 1 to 4, he finds a piece of Weirdstone. Of course not. He misses a game because he's puking up water.
7.
Okay. 7's going to be a... pair of Weirdstone shards, so 2, because you have 2 heroes now, because your lad got doing is re-equipping my Brute after he got robbed, and he's not very tough anymore. But re-equipping him, and that's pretty much it. I did not bother hiring back another Nurgling, and the warband now currently sits at 11 guys. Not quite the manpower that they had before. The 5 remaining orcs did get an extra Lad's Got Talent here, but they're considering retirement and greener pastures and possibly reforming. All right, so there it was, a fairly catastrophic set of injury rolls for the Orcs and Goblins.
Yeah, that's the end of him.
It's
Let's be honest.
this was his first game in probably almost 15 years.
At least.
Almost 20 years maybe,
Yeah.
of Mordheim. So he hadn't played in a while. He was like, I should probably buy a box of like goblins to put my Orcs and Goblins. And I have a troll. And I was like, yeah, you'll be fine. I apparently lied to him. Like, it was just, his first game went really great against the dwarves. And the next game against Crown Cast didn't go so good. But that's how it is in warband games. I think the important thing is either don't tilt and like ride it out, or just be okay with like mulliganing it 2 days in and just start a new warband. Because usually when you start a new warband, they do way better because you have a better idea of like what you need to buy, how you need to equip guys, and just what's going to happen. But that's Mordheim. If you don't, can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. If you don't like warband games, be ready to tilt because guys die. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you for more Mordheim in the future, more for Throwback Thursdays. Till then, I'm Ash. This is Jason. Happy Mordheim.